僕のような皆さん、こんばんは。実は、ドラゴンエイジです。
和骨。
らっしゃい。
Rook.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Well, that's not ominous.
She just lost her mind. Gathering forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
死んだ。
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers. This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling. Easy boy.
He senses darkspawn.
That, and the...
待て。もしかして。もしかしない。
yours. The second you feel darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
こんばんは、帝国。
こんばんは。
世界が早く救われますように。皇帝、こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Why does the Gloomhowler...
こんばんは、皇
Isaiah.
帝。味方の副裁
Why
員
does
の
Isaiah
戦
have the
闘服
Griffins
み
here?
たいですね。
She was a
和骨
Grey
で
Warden.
ある
Last thing
昨
you'd
晩
heard, she
気
disappeared
絶
down
してるうち
here.
に原料
After
が
using
かけて
blood
もら
magic
って
on her own
疲れた。
griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
原油
いつ見ても
What is
老
this
眼
place?
が安心する疑惑。
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it. and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens.
描かれた。
You're no warden. You're not allowed.
Whatever you're doing down here, I'm sure it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
Didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise hound can never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
Fighting other wardens.
やってね
What does Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's
Oh,
taken
stop.
hold.
아, 가이렇게.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
나스라이.
Dragon at the bridge!
今晩英治皇帝。
こんばんは。
And wardens.
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? You conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. Isaiah's evil. You're following a monster.
ずぶしよし。
こんばんはウホ。聖剣パイフル画像検索して疲れた。
こんばんは。いや、見つからんよ。私もね、だいぶ検索したけど。
和骨である。
まだ。
一体どこに行っちゃったんだ、あの画像は。
昔のお兄ちゃんのログを漁れば。
だいぶフィルターかけてるんじゃないかとウホ。
和骨。らっしゃい。
あんまり打ってる感じしなかった。
They're building their own blighted Weishaupt. That's messed up.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
First Warden.
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
もうさ、どうなってんの？
和骨である。だいぶ長い英治の時間
Before
だ。
he died.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
59時間7分経過。
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It's stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
もう理解を求めることはできない。
何に挟まってるの？
You're not in Weishaupt. This is some
ボ
weird
コボコ
memory
に
of
した
it.
せいで
The memory of our victory will live on for years to come. Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you
完全に
talking
借り
about?
て
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free.
ザキ死んだ。
Even he deserves some mercy.
We can't free these wardens. Best we can do is give them a clean death.
They managed to rebuild the war room. Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Say is ambitious. I'll give her that.
ぶん殴ってなければ助かるのか。
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The
過
real
去
one.
作でも国家反逆を企てたことあるボーデン。
雨や。
ウォーデンはブライドが起こると権限がとんでもなく増大するので
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's messed up.
dungeon at Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
久々の生警察本番はこのゲーム結構重いですね。
何やこれ。あれ塞がってる踊りだ。
神ゲーだったとか。神ゲーかどうか聞いてようとして何日経ったかまだご伝えありがとうございます。
疲れがひどいな。
I know, I missed you too. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger ward trouble. Ruffles.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
Don't listen to her, son!
Yeah, you tell her.
ここでグリフォン妖怪派に印籠を渡せるんでしょうか。
そういう流れだとは。
Join us, son! Return home to your family!
Hey! She's gonna fight the griffin!
We have to get in there.
こんばんは皇帝。そろそろゴールデンウィークも終わりに近づいてきましたか。
えい。お。やん。
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this.
すごい山だゴールデンウィー
No
ク。
time to lose. We have to get this gate open before them.
Watch it! We're blighted hornets!
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her, Walker. Kill her, Saya.
ご自宅事故に続く。
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Got him ready for you! Tar up the tar!
今これは過激な動物や写真書みたいなものです。
そういうのではないのでは。
These griffins will be ours. The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The griffins have a family.
むしろ動物を虐待してる。
アイドルが出ない。本人ストーリーはグリフォンのウォーデンから取り返してる感じです。
そうなの？
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaya's the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins.
滅まで追い込んだ人たちとは違
Grey
うわけで
Wardens, destroy those who would destroy our cause.
あくまで本人の視点でしかないです。
Got him ready for you!
By
ますよ。
killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
They call you Gloomhowler. Does that sound like a savior to you?
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A song, like an arrow.
よし。そんな物理で倒せんの？
どういうことだってばよ。
Who's ready to go home?
もうでも
捕まってたやつらは
アーチデーモンを葬ることができるくらいだからいけるのかな。
あ、無事だ。
アンデッドってるのにあっさり死んだ。
That's a lot of new mouths to feed.
Tell me about it. Have to find a way to keep the Feather Brigade happy.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these Griffins. Whatever she feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for
みん
Griffins
な
to
よく
try
に決
something
めさせ
new.
たがる。
They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd, protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffin's new home
責
should
任
be
取り
among
た
the
くない
trees.
し、
Well said.
増やしてから一度はオーデンに使えれば万事解決ですね。
The forest and everything that lives there.
とりあえずオーデンは信用できん。
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. Now, how about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here.
Come here.
Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
今作最高はクリーチャー。
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
兵隊は一匹もゲームか。
このゲームで一番可愛い。マンフレットの方を選ぶ人は若干いそう。可愛いの本命が鳥、対抗が骨。なんだこのゲームは。草。仲間の個人的問題を解決するのあとは誰だろう。
あれもういないとは。
ドワーフおっさん元気してるの？
元気に寝てる。ナーブナーブまだ
おっさんずっと寝てんだ。
一着ついてないけん。
まるで国民。
We've cleared some space.
ついにナーブとの溝が埋まるんであるか。
埋まんないでしょうね。
Abundance.
未曾有の危機にあっても埋まらないの。なかなかの溝う船。
Need and knowledge.
「戦闘が終わると本当に静かなベイルガード。帝国の皆さん、ザーボンさん、ロドリアさん、こんばんは。三日。
こんばんは。
はいこん。
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict around here?
It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus. Is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice and... warm?
Rook's right. You don't have to pretend. I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
You really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Be yourself.
Guess I can't help it.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
ブラックですか。
ここにも紅茶派が。皇帝もブラックコーヒーにデビューしますか？
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
ちょっと待てよ。
クソデカ休憩中。クソデカ休憩中くん好き。こんばんは、クソデカ。クソデカ休憩中くん。まっことでかい。豚の置物みたいなのなんだろう。でっか。ちょっと目を離してたらクソがでかしてた。 59時間52分経過。
あ、左遷左遷。ミッション。
さあせんさあせん。一体何人の国民が倒れたか。
I got word from a Kunari linguist. Not Antam, real Kunari. She can translate the tablet for me. Wants to meet on my beach in Ravane.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Finally got the rubble cleared. Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
あと23。
アットマークいずか8492豚情報ありがとう。
歌ってなんだ。
ダブリンの部屋に置物があったので。
Safe travels.
Pekin, Berlin, Dublin, Liberia.
Rook! Hi! Hey! Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
What is it we're doing here?
We need to light 3 more braziers. Each represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used veil fire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
ついにこっち側に。
ボンファイアして回るのか。
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier.
なんのこっちゃ。
Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know.
過去と
Could be
決裂
anything,
して
really.
目覚めろってこ
That's
と。
kind of the magic.
「葬式じゃないな。弟のこれは。
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay. On to the next one.
こいつの話は難しいな。
Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Morris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient...
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was...
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
You think you'll be okay?
I didn't think I would be, but I'm okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it.
アーカイブを残したと。
Connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Listening.
うむ。取れけまえ箱が一つあるの。で、もういけねえのこれ。まあいっか。
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharok dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharok. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit. You got it. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Heard ya. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Lace Harding's shade kept them away for a time.
So they'll be back, you think?
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but they were always good. The shape is from
The Shapers are alright, but the Assembly will ignore everything you have to say.
I hope you're courteous.
You're telling me to be courteous? Do I look alright?
You look fine.
Fine? What does fine mean? Are the back of my ribs wrinkled?
Lace Harding will not care.
I just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell her you're related to me. Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
They came here for you, not me.
I've learned so much, but I know there's
Oh,
still more
Kimina.
to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Dunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with
タイ
you,
タンを感じる。
with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
うん。
ふん。僕も続編が出ないタイタンフォールを感じたい。
出ないの？EA もダメなの？
続編開発中止になったんだっけ。デスペも出ないし、どうなってんだ。
デスペ。2のリメイクすら出ないよね。
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Tosh. It's gorgeous. The stitching.
Yeah. Because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
And that's my cue. Good talk. Love you both.
Wait, you're leaving?
You two need to be alone. Alone.
Just the two of us.
Oh. Hey, Tosh. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
この二人いい感じなの。
そうみたい。
60時間22分経過。
いや、ほんとキャラ造形さえ良ければもっと興味が持てたんだろうが、このキャラクターたちに。
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlathan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Hey there, Rook.
怖い。
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Save the hassle and go straight to bribery. If it's edible, it'll do.
That's cheating. No shortcuts.
Whatever gets the job done.
There won't be any candied yams around when real poachers show up.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunter's nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
ひどい。
微笑ましい場面。
なんか欲しい印が。ついてるのはなんだよ。
アイコンの意味がわからない。
Can love conquer a curse? The last chapter of Two Hearts and Gold. Right here.
Brooke, hey.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Aelia's in Sanctum Lusican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Aelia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
おいおい。スレッタの 柱だっていいですかな。
You don't seem that upset.
I'm pretending not to talk to you. Making a seat might look funny.
Alec, the Threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Rana, it's going to be fine.
All right. What did you find?
Sanctum Lusacan is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aelia to your latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here.
You'll lose your job.
I already have. But we can't leave Aelia on the loose. I'm here to help.
The people Aelia took, are we sure they're...
Alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Aelia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aelia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just don't be too reckless. I'll catch up.
Not alone. You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
We'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
It was Venatori. They painted...
教団には血を流してもらうぞ。それはいつだ、教団。
What am I supposed to do? Really?
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
We got a body. What's this? He's got something on him.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lusacan. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
You alright?
Yes,
sorry.
Docktown can't stay like this.
It gets worse if we're not fast enough.
I won't slow down.
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the Thread Market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move. Venatory guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over.
For the Imperium again!
Nice one, Tosh.
Now there's a nice shot.
Tara Qatar!
I've got the setup to do the rest.
Right. Now what?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse. Sure thing. Here goes nothing.
I'm on.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
The statue. I know a secret entrance when I see one.
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
ぬ。
和骨皇帝。
虫。何もない。何もない。またバレて。あ。あとは。
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
So the tunnels go under the water?
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minrathous owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
あふれ。 あれ？
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Enemies afraid.
Die for the god.
You should have saw it.
Got us from a distance.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here, now. There's got to be another entrance.
Okay, let's find it.
We're close,
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it. Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
Hey, we're with you. You freeze them, I'll burn them.
Not the worst plan.
Company.
The time has come. It begins now.
Now put him down. This cannot be.
said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted, but we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Wow. Autoから来るおったわん。
Yep.
60時間52分経過。焼却。
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Demons!
All the blood magic has placed a trail of them.
Stupid!
인생투의 큰 얘기.
Docky's ready.
What a mess. And still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown. A paper seller.
Alia.
Mage blood, all your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves, playing Shadow Dragon, fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
The Venatori have their way. You could have left Docktown.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Total control. Docktown was a test.
Jealous! Help! They don't understand. You won't see. What do you do with the city never gallop? Play the Docktown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up. Even you will thank me. In fact, I'm waiting.
Mazi.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Nev, Rook, over here.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels. The cult took Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads? Never, you sure?
Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Alia off.
We're short enough on friends, Rana. We need whoever will fight with us.
All right.
Good. Let's send a message. Docktown's ours.
Alia knows we're here, but she might have missed you. Stay out of view. We'll meet you at the ritual site.
国民はいつも
Alright,
B
this
救援
is
者の主
it.
張で体
Stay
制をつ
alert
けて
and
い
never
かれ
drop
た
your guard.
We've got this.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss
B 救
you.
援体制をつけた結果
Doctor
一人分よりも大事なくなった
This ends here. Send a message.
Dogtown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No! Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall. Destroy them all!
Will fall, Aelia. Let's find out who.
We'll stop Aelia here.
We can stop her for good.
Spill their blood. Smite them again.
You're swept. Got us at range. Watch it. There. Got him ready for you.
またねえぞあれじゃねえのまだ
Our lives are forfeit! End it now! This cannot be possible! Our team die for failing! The risen god, Lucican himself, chose me. When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive. Asshole cultists,
You can handle them.
see if they burn. Dogtown is finished with you. They're at range. Dead now.
Snev Gallus. This is Tevinter's future.
You don't have Minrathus yet, Aelia. You'll need to go through me to get it.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already. Tevinter, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You...
Enough.
Yeah.
Ducktown's under my protection. Alec.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that.
ああ、これは変態。
Aelia's done. No takebacks this time.
I know Docktown still can't sleep easy.
But there's a sigh of relief. I'll take it. I needed it.
So, what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple gods, and somehow you stick.
I could say the same about you.
All right. Better get out before it gets sappy.
Oh, can't have that.
Rook?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Anytime.
「これで真の仲間に」
やっと溝が。
溝を治らない。
はい。回復はしてくれないのか。
ダメだ。
ダメだった。
Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
So what did you want to ask then?
Oh, right. It's my hero. I've mostly got it figured out. Who they are, what they look like. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
The world's gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do, all the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
We're gonna see this through. All the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Isabella's paying? For gold and glory. And free drinks.
Avatosh! The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Kunari, not Antam, but real Kunari, like us. Their little ship avoided the Antam. They asked how I was. They told me I could go back to Parvalan with them, if I wanted.
Do you want to take the Kunari up on their offer?
I used to think that I could never return. That the Antam broke me from the Kyun when they took me away. But these Kunari said they could help me heal my mind. I would like that. I think I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You have grafted your mother's horn to yours.
Yeah. Alchemist with the Lords did
ナオレ
it
だ
for
ったか
me.
ら
It'll grow now like my own.
And she will always be with you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The Kunari translator said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the translator at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person and...
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'll probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
They got a ship past the Antom and the Ravani fleet.
It's a small ship. Probably snuck by with all the smugglers.
You are Evatash and Rook. Shathan, who served as your Tomasran, was a friend to me.
It's an honor to meet someone who has studied the first expedition.
Shathan was the most knowledgeable of us. Thank you for sending her notes.
Sure.
You wish to know of the tablet. Before I give you the translation, I must explain. What you learn here, I ask that you hold to yourself. What is there is sacred.
I wouldn't have learned it without Rook.
Then we will respect your trust. The tablet's message must only be spoken. It must not be written down.
So that's why you couldn't just send a letter?
Yes, the tablet warned us against doing so. I remember the words, but please, bring your fire to the tablet so that I can show you. By Dragon's fire, these words are revealed. Trust no story not hidden this way. When the adversary came, we mixed our blood with dragons to fight. Protect those with fire. They see what we cannot. We fled across the sea, but there is no safety here. We have sickened, and will soon die. If more of us come from across the sea, then the adversary will follow. Beware the devouring storm.
What kind of Vashadan is this?
I was hoping for a tiny bit more clarity, considering it was only visible because Tosh breathed fire on it.
Whatever else is unclear, this offers proof that Tosh, and others like them, should hold a place of honor under the Kyun. We were wrong to send them to the Antam as simple soldiers. And Chthon was right in taking you from us. She succeeded where we failed.
And she died for it.
I'll go check on them.
61時間22分経過。
Where'd they go?
Huh. 完全に気絶していた。どこに行くんだこれ。
最大の脅威。
Oh, Tosh.
おお。
豪邸くらいになると寝ながら崩せる。
寝ながら壁に向かって走っている。
Found him.
うっせえなあいつ。
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain. Harding, you owe me for this. Hey, Tosh.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake.
The king.
The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shazan was the only one who believed in me. The Kunari want me to help them, protect them. What do I do with that?
The Kunari forgot the old stories. They messed up.
かなり
You're
の
gonna
話
kick
が
their
眠
ass
くな
until
り
they
ました
remember
か。
again.
Like they'll listen to me.
According to that tablet, they have to.
We need the Kunari ready for whatever comes next. Whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else. They need to be united.
Most of the Anton broke away from the Qun, including any other Adari.
Then we need to get them back. And the Antam. They don't know how to live outside the Qun.
That's a good start.
I'm gonna make the Qun more like what it's supposed to be. What she taught me it was. I can do that for you. Tama.
rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face. So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this? Big snake. Like, what, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh. Okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv.
There we go.
ここがクランの
That's a nice rule. We could try it on our team.
At least you'd get a workout.
Ouch.
I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get off its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
これ問題マシンなの。別にそんなに周りが気を利かしてるだけだし。
プロナウンの下りは翻訳されてなかったですね。何が問題だったんすか。
呼び方の問題。 そんなもん入れるなってことですかね。まあウンバイメルやちょっと違和感あるけど。
皇帝、こんばんは。ドラゴンの時代はまだまだ続きそうであるか。
もうサブクエは
ゼムな人をハーと呼ぶ粗相をしたという。どちらかといえば皇帝の意識が遠のくゲーム内容の方が。サブクエが楽しくないってこと？
サブクエはもう大体終わったと思う。
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
ソレスにハゲなんて言ったら
But yes,
なんか腕立てしないとなんだ
while
よ。
all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
ソラスも前作ではそういうタイプでしたが。
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fanharel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
I'll have to take your word for that.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
もうよい。認めたぞ。
I
海から
appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before. Not without help we didn't, so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
審問官もちょっと力を貸してくださいよ。
あいつなんか忙しいみたいだな。
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elganon and his archdemon went?
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we left, and they had to leave.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up, and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
「ラストバトルへの道ですか?」
この人と大目になってきたかな。
ついにファイナルラスト。
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a
これですか。
headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the Blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Okay, that's not good news. But you're making progress with your studies.
Yes.
ルカニスのスタンドっ
there's
て
more
解
to
決したん
learn.
でしたっ
But
け？
yes.
してない。
What's the Blight answering to?
あ、もう
Remember the
悪魔
strange
の
call I
話
heard
全然出
after
て
the
こない。
Lavendale battle? It was here in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something
てっ
large,
きりその問題ね
rooted, a
解決せよと
construct
思
of
った
the
よ。
blight itself, an eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean.
悪魔なんて程度で起これば終わりじゃないの？
Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
リリウム飲んだら人間界でも引き剥がせそう。
So we kill this eruption. It can't die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets attacked, then the Blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
I'll make sure the whole thing burns.
Good.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
More trouble.
Nicely done, Rook. That's the last.
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Me neither.
A barrier. I bet the eruption's on the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
By holding off dark spawn.
Right side!
Now's your chance.
All right. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
A ballista.
Could be useful.
We're through.
Yep. Let's do this.
What is... Is that the Blight eruption?
Mierda.
The Darkspawn are protecting it.
壊せば
We
浄
need
化
to
で
take
き
them
る
out.
汚れ割とみんな放置しちゃうんですねこの世界。
Ready, Keep fighting.
危険だから守りが硬いからダークスポーンが今言うから
Keep going.
Is that all you got?
まるで今年に汚れの痛いなんてお掃除頑張らねば。確かにスパンジ辛そうですね。
Finish it.
Leave a little for the rest of us, Rook.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
そういえばこのアルティメットってこれ一つしかないんですか。もうこん61時間52分経過。
まあ種類変わるんじゃないかな
All right. We strike and the whole thing goes
そ
up.
れぞれの呪文をそれぞれの
おう
こんな特化によって一つ覚えられるから安全な距離は取れ
ああなるほど。
All right. Time to destroy this thing.
だが
外した。
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Rook, hi!
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
ちょっと邪魔しちゃったのでは皇帝。
Bad, but it's gone.
Seems to be. At least this one. When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Look at you, out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until their calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
ウォーデンしかアーチデーモンにとどめさせられないので。
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hola.
But if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone with the flowers and the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
It's fine, I promise. Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do. Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
薄いね、それはいるけど。深い。
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But the flowers came back. Hey, you Little guys smell
あと
good.
は若い人たちだけです。
Keep going.
といったところで、お疲れ様でした。この後も、ガンダムエイジです。
である。お疲れ様でした。
寝る人はおやすみなさい。
である。お疲れ様。
寝ない人は
である。
3時5分、
おつであ
集
る。
合。
おつである。おつである。